Hey, welcome to this video of the Degen DE1103 evening, and we're continuing. It's 0100 hours UTC. So at 0100 hours UTC, what I would try for, my favorite and probably first choice would be Vietnam. 12005 kilohertz from Great Britain transmitter site. Great signal.
The march conveyed a message of peace to people in Japan and the world. The protesters supported the Vietnamese government and wanted Vietnam to take resolute measures to protect national sovereignty. More than 3,000 students and teachers at the Hanoi Foreign Trade University on Monday dressed in T-shirts bearing the Vietnamese red flag and yellow star formed the shape of Vietnamese map in Hon Sa and Tien Sa archipelagos. The demonstration aimed to affirm Vietnam's sovereignty over its sea and islands. It was also the teachers and students' protest against China's illegal placement of Hanyang 981 Oryx in Vietnam's waters. The organizer called on the teachers and students to support the fishing business associations, the fishermen, to group at sea, and defend national sovereignty over the sea and islands.
Of course, we have the second hour also of
outstanding members of the Communist Youth Union.
China Radio International 9570.
Of last week's terrorist attack on an open-air market in Xinjiang's capital, Urumqi, which left 39 people dead and 94 others hurt. The attack in Urumqi last week follows a pair of terrorist attacks on train stations, Urumqi, and Yunnan's capital, Kunming, earlier this year, and an attack at Tiananmen Square in October. Beijing's subway system, which carries around 10 million passengers a day, is considered a prime target for a terrorist attack. For CRI, I'm Li Dong.
7 minutes past the hour, China's foreign ministries refuted Vietnamese comments on the sovereignty of the Shisha Islands, vowing to safeguard territorial integrity.
We also have the start of Cuba now. Cuba on 6,000 kilohertz for the full, I believe, 4-hour long radio event in Cuba, English to North America. They are also on 6100 and 6165.
And you've tuned to the news here on Radio Havana, Cuba for this Monday. Thanks for joining us on the international shortwave radio frequencies of RHC, Radio Havana, Cuba. Also on the FM dial in the Havana area, 102.5 FM. Let's go back now to the national and international news. Paris, 2011.
Argentinian President Cristina Fernandez launched a plea for national unity without fear, ideas, and without aggression during a speech which was transmitted across Argentina via a national broadcast. She spoke in front of Government House accompanied by her cabinet of ministers as the iconic city square.
But like I said, my personal favorite that I would try for and of course listen to probably is Vietnam on 12,005 kilohertz. This is pretty much my usual listening. When I want to listen to something at 0100, it's usually Vietnam for the 30 minutes. So hope you enjoyed this evening of listening and showing you at the same time that just a portable receiver with telescopic antenna can receive a whole lot of signals, even indoors. I'm inside in my kitchen here because it's the low noise part of my house. So hope you enjoy the videos.
He called for public sympathy for the coup and pledged the Council's concerted efforts to stabilize the situation. Thai media reported on Monday that former Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra, protest leader Suthep Thamsuban, and several other political figures were released on Sunday. Indian authorities have strengthened security in New Delhi for the swearing-in ceremony of the new Prime Minister Narendra Modi to be held at the Presidential Palace on Monday. Traffic was banned at 6 main roads from 4 p.m. The Central Reserve Police Force and Rapid Action Force surrounded the palace, and a no-fly zone was set above the ceremonial area. Indian media reported that the Indian People's Party or BJP wanted to turn the Prime Minister's inauguration into an impressive Diwali festival. The names of the cabinet members will not be released until Sunday. The cabinet will be smaller, with some ministries merging for more effective performance. Present at the ceremony will be Pakistan's President Nawaz Sharif. This will be the first time in history that a Pakistani president has been invited to the swearing-in ceremony for an Indian Prime Minister. They were seen as the first next step forward healing relations between the two neighboring nuclear powers. One day after his swearing-in ceremony, South African President Jacob Zuma announced his cabinet lineup of 45 members, which includes many changes. Vice President of the African National Congress Party, Cyril Ramaphosa, is appointed Vice President of South Africa.